Welcome to episode number 110 of the My Player Save here on FIFA 23. We haven't won a cup competition we haven't won a trophy at all for a little while. And I'd love to add the FA Cup to our trophy room. We start with Swansea City away from home to begin today. We've won 2 league titles. So we won the league with FC Copenhagen, of course. In the league, it was kind of weird the way that worked, wasn't it? With the league splitting into 2 separate bits. And PSV, we won the league there as well. League position, Eredivisie, first. So that counts as the league position, whereas this counted as winner of the 3F Superliga, which is a weird way to phrase it because it's split into a winners group and a relegation group, so it hasn't quite registered the 2 league titles we've gotten. So we didn't do anything in the cup with Newcastle, we didn't do anything in the cup with Lyon, and so far we've not done anything in the cup with Manchester United. But now's our opportunity. No Carabao Cup for us this year, but hopefully FA Cup potentially. Transfers on the way. This will be the debut for new signing Duarte to partner Lukeba at centre-back. Hoping that we can add more to the squad throughout the course of this episode as well. And hopefully not lose anyone else. That would be key. I don't mind if we don't sign anyone else, provided we don't lose anyone else. But I would like us to sign some more players if we possibly can. Higher rated players as well. But we'll see how it goes. Swansea City away to start. Should be straightforward victory this. We're in a great run of form. Personally, with 6 goals in my last 3 games and as a team. Then it's Brighton who are challenging for Europe in the Premier League and Chelsea who are challenging for the title in the Premier League. So it gets progressively more difficult as we move through today. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying, of course. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more content. And let's go and take... Oh, I skipped it. Let's go and take on Swansea at the Swansea.com Stadium. I need team possession rate of 65%. Not going to happen. McTominay. Hopefully McTominay can add a little bit of extra defensive now in there in the midfield. Ugarte's more of an all-round player, or was, should I say, more of an all-round player. Now he's a Newcastle United player in this save. Here's Whittaker. Morgan Whittaker finds Castello only. We can't clear it properly though. Rushesha could... Also, some more problems here for Swansea City. I don't expect them to put up too much of a fight, but you know what career mode's like? It might be 4-0 Swansea. Nice interception by Garnacho. That brought it down at the air brilliantly. Robertson through Mateus Nunes to me. To Garnacho. Oh, nearly to Mateus Nunes again. Joseph on the attack for Swansea City. Domingos Duarte. It's the first thing he's done. And, well, it was very well done when he did it. Oh, Andreas Sheldrup. It just kind of hit him on the heel. Wimmer finds me, trying to keep that under control, which we've done well. And I've got Deschamps Bernard through there, and he will find Sheldrup. Good save by the keeper. Oh, win it, win it, win it, win it, win it. Even just challenge for it would have been nice. Knocked down to me. I'm going to go for a worldie, and I'm not going to get it. And certainly the game thought that I should have looked for the pass. McTominay could win this header, though, and we might have another opportunity. Oh, Andreas, I was trying to play you in, pal. We got a free kick for handball. I might try and score a goal of my own. From outside the box, quite a way out. We'll put a bit of power on it and try and find this into that top right corner. Which we very nearly did. Morgan Whittaker played in down the wing for Swansea. He was in high demand in real life in the transfer window just gone. On loan at Plymouth from Swansea, and Rangers were bidding for him. I don't know if that transfer actually ever ended up going through or not. Doesn't look like we might be going through. In the cup, though, Swansea lead by 1-0. The Championship side have managed to get themselves the advantage here in the first half. We said it might happen. We feared it would. Our fears are coming to life so far. Nice little 1-2. Let's play me in again. Andreas needs to make the run. I had to tackle the man to get it to him there, but still we come forward. Wimmer, I'll call for the cross. I'm not going to get it. Sheldrup to me. Oh, he maybe should have played the extra pass again. Trying to be the hero here. Oh, but I don't need to be the hero. I need to think of the team. You just want to get through in this competition. It's just my instant reaction. As soon as I receive the ball in that sort of position, my brain goes, right, get a shot off. And that's not been the right option on 2 occasions so far in this game. Any other shocks in there? Lincoln City 1-0 up against Newcastle at half-time. So we're not the only Premier League side struggling so far in the FA Cup. Norwich 1-1 with Colchester. Southampton 0-0 with Huddersfield. Everton 0-0 with Crawley. Hartlepool winning away from home against the Premier League leaders, Aston Villa. Unbelievable, Jeff. That'd be a hell of a turn up for the books. Okay, let's turn this around in the second half. Franco. Abdullahi. Everything has come down this right-hand side for them, hasn't it? Through Stephen Whittaker. In there to Joseph. A brilliant first touch. They're in for a second. They're not going to get it. Off the bar from Joseph. And then over the bar from Joseph with the next effort. I cannot believe he hasn't tucked the first one away. Smacked it off the woodwork. That would have been game done and dusted for Swansea. Could have finished us off right at the beginning of the half and then just sat and defended for 40 odd minutes and got themselves through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. At the minute, we want one to try and at least force as at minimum a replay. But if we can, we want to win it and score 2. Garnacho off and Anthony on. And now the corner from the far side. Pulled off the first man and off the second. This is heading my way. Oh, it's not quite dropped on top of my head though. Win that header well up. Costello, McTominay to me. Oh, can't get past the man. Pass would have been picked off. I had to try and beat the man to either then shoot or pass and couldn't do either. Joseph, he's looked to beat his man again. He's going to find Rushesha. Back to Abdullahi. Rushesha again. Bit of space on the edge of the box maybe for a shot of his own here. Taking his time. Little back heel. Joseph spins brilliantly. He could shoot again. Swansea really piling on the pressure at the beginning of the second half. This is so dangerous now. If we go 2-0 down, it's going to be game over. And we might go 2-0 down. Abdullahi, someone's got to shoot at some point, surely. Whittaker, back to Yandolo. Someone's got to shoot at some point, surely. Robertson wins it back. Deary me. Just possession for possession's sake for Swansea City there. Wimmer through the gap. I'll beat the man, can I? No. Franco's got me in his back pocket today, and I'm at risk of being subbed out. And at the minute, I wouldn't blame the manager. It's a lovely ball, and he's got the man square, who's completely unmarked. And there's the second for Swansea. Terrible defending from Manchester United. We haven't won a cup since our second season in the save at FC Copenhagen, and we're not going to be winning a cup this year either. I'm just staying short here if he needs me. Sheldrip's arriving. Nunez dummies it. Robertson, Nunez. Fisher's making the saves. It feels like Swansea City's day, doesn't it? We've gone ultra attacking. Not sure if that will make a change to our formation or my position. Oh, it's a good save, but the keeper, it very nearly ended up being accidentally knocked into their own goal by Swansea. Less than 20 to go. I think, judging by where my guy's positioning himself now, we have had a change in formation, and I'm now currently... No, I'm still a striker. We have had a change in formation, though. A 3-2-3-1-1. I don't think that'll work, to be completely honest. But at least the manager's trying something. Nice tackle. Wimmer. Good possession play. It's got to end in something, though. Which it won't. Which it might. Robertson. Oh, please. Shoot, mate. There you go. See what happens if you actually pull the trigger. That's 2-1. 3.5 minutes to force a replay. It's a good finish from Sheldrip, that. Top quality. Walsh. Forward to Marcelo. Swansea fans in full song here as they look for a third. Ogbeta off the wing. Oh, he didn't need to save that. It was going tamely wide. We've got 3 minutes to stoppage time to counter-attack from their corner and get ourselves an equalising goal. Oh, that's not quite going to reach me. Forced out from the back, is it? No. Time's going to go. Time's going to go. Out of the FA Cup. Go Manchester United. We are heading back Unsurprisingly, huge response from the Swansea fans at full time. We are heading back from South Wales to North West England with nothing but defeat. Out of the Carabao Cup in round 4, out of the FA Cup in round 3. Our run of positive results comes to an end in frustratingly embarrassing fashion. Newcastle did force the replay in their game against Lincoln. I've been dropped to the bench, but we'll be back in the starting lineup via training for the game against Brighton. But will there be anyone else in the starting lineup via a new transfer in the meantime? Let's wait and see. Wimmer targeted by Napoli would be terrible for us, although it would mean that Anthony would come into the starting lineup, so it's not necessarily a bad thing if Wimmer leaves. It might actually make us stronger in the short term. Let's have a look at the squad hub. It was 24 players, it's 26 now. So new players have arrived. Who are those new players? That's what I want to know. There is not anyone of any quality that's been added. That's the frustrating thing. Any new names in there? Irobunam. Tim Irobunam. Okay. He's new. 77 rated CDM. Sick. Thanks for signing players that are going to make a difference. Objectives for the game against Brighton. We really want to bounce back here. 2 boosted to 4 shots on target in front of our own fans again. They will be desperate for a response from this side. We have made 1 signing. Oh, where's that defender going? Bloody hell. Christ knows what's going on there. We have made another signing in between games, but it's only a 77 rated CDM. So, not necessarily game or season changing that. Sheldrick could try and play me back in. Wimmer to Sheldrick. Does find me. Oh, I should have played the ball out wide there. I didn't see him until the last moment when I'd already committed. Wimmer tries to get it into the middle. Sorry, Alejandro. I should have played him in on the left-hand side. That was terrible from me. Just not got good enough vision on that particular occasion. I will get it out left this time, although it's Andreas Sheldrick that's there. He's got Garnacho with him, but he can't find Alejandro either. 10 minutes in, it's 0-0 still. Alejandro, Andreas, let me get beyond this defender. I could have been in. Garnacho, he's found me instead. Okay, we'll go solo. Bang! Good say. Oh, bloody Galini. I forgot about Galini. He's a bit good, isn't he, that goalkeeper? Pain in my backside has Galini been in this save so far. I'm going to go for an overhead kick here. Hit Jeremy Pino, and we'll go out for another corner. Just saw it was slightly behind me, so thought I can get an overhead kick in here. Whether it's actually on target or not remains to be seen. How is that a foul? Free kick for Brighton. Dealt with, I hope. Not dealt with. McTominay, lovely little back heel. Garnacho can play me in again. From Brighton's free kick, we're away, we're in, and screw you, Galini. You keep me out time and time again, but thank God we've finally beaten him. We're 1-0 up against Brighton, and hopefully our Premier League form looks set to continue. Nicely out wide to Deschamps Bernard. I call for it early so I can try and get it to Andreas Sheldrick. Just played an extra pass. Why don't they shoot in that situation? Fucking hell. Time and time again, when one-on-one, only a few yards out, your teammates look for the extra pass. Fucking try and score, will ya? Ekatika, it's poor though. Robertson picks that off. Garnacho, Sheldrick, play me. I'm going to go left. Play me in again. Garnacho, I am here. On the volleymers! Manchester United 2, Brighton 0. My goal-scoring streak in the Premier League continues. My scoring multiple games... rephrase. Scoring multiple goals in a game in the Premier League streak continues. 4 in 1 yesterday. 4 against Brentford, 2 against Manchester City, and now 2 against Brighton as well. We might be floundering in domestic cup competition, and it might have taken us a little while to get up and running in the Premier League, but we are building into quite the head of form in this Premier League this season. You never know, I might be on for another hat-trick here. We've beaten one man. Oh, you bastard. How dare you come across and tackle me. I could have had 2 hat-tricks in 3 games in the Premier League. It's not to be yet, but with Chelsea to come, it's going to be even harder to keep that streak up, isn't it? Come on, close the... Oh, I was hoping the defender that's with me would close in Sheldrop there. Go on, make the run. Looking for Wimmer. And finding him, and there's an assist for me and a third for us. Wimmer's first Premier League goal of the season there. That's really frustrating, actually. Hopefully, he does go to Napoli. And hopefully, Anthony will start on the right-hand side. And we'll actually get more from that right-hand side. I don't know how many assists Wimmer has got. It might be quite a few. But certainly he's not scoring any goals. See you later, pal. Garnacho, he might be in for a second here, actually, if he's onside. Which he was, but he hasn't finished it. And that sort of shot, an attempted finish, is probably exactly why. He only has the one goal so far this season. Have the ball again, Patrick. Play me in, will you? Good lad. I'll lift this. I won't lift it. I'll get tackled. Robertson. Garnacho. Bend it. Sheldrop's in the way. Goal kick. Back to Kangin Lee. Brighton looking for a consolation goal. Goal difference is important for us at the moment, with Liverpool breathing down our necks. To try and stay in the top four, we're going to need to continue this goal-scoring form and large scorelines as well. 4-2 against Brentford, 2-0 against Manchester City, and 3-0 here against Brentford is significantly improving our goal difference. In fact, it's probably almost doubled it in just those 3 games. More so, in fact, I think. I'm going to keep the ball and just not let them in for the remainder of the game. Did just see Manchester City take a 2-0 lead through Camavinga, top right against Aston Villa. So that's going to be Aston Villa at the top of the table, dropping more points. Unfortunately, to another rival we have for a potential title push in Manchester City. So they will stay as far away from us as they currently are. 4 points, I think, was the gap to City. 7 to Aston Villa, but that will now close. City might even go top with that, depending on how Chelsea get on this particular match day. Chelsea have Liverpool away, which isn't going to be easy. I get man of the match for my brace. Thank you very much indeed. And we are still in 4th. 4 points off Aston Villa and Manchester City. Title fight engaged, especially if we can beat Chelsea next. Objectives in West London. That's not happening. I'm not sure that'll happen either, but I don't think I'm going to get a 10, so I'm not going to go for the match rating. We won't get the possession. We just have to hope to win the game. Strong challenge, early doors, and a yellow card for Ludovic Blas, or Ludovic Blas. Sure, I'll take it short if you want me to. Domingos Duarte. Mateus Nunes. Keep the run going. Oh my God. Oh my God! Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0. How's that for a start at Stamford Bridge? Title fight engaged. Blas, whose foul after just a few moments gave us the free kick that inadvertently led to us getting the goal. Ordinarily, I'd have given that free kick to someone else and got myself in the box to try and be on the end of a cross. As it happens, by being deeper and running through unmarked and unchallenged, was actually the taking of the deep free kick that absolutely led to us scoring the goal. So maybe I'll do that more often. Might be able to replicate that sort of scenario. Chelsea looking for an equaliser here, but Gonzalez tackled by Duarte, who's been rock solid so far. Obviously against Swansea we weren't too tasty defensively, but he's done all right. Little back heel there to Wimmer. He's played me in again. I'm in behind. Chilwell can't catch me. Oh, God, you're a bit quick, Maxence Lacroix. Not quick enough, though. My streak of scoring multiple goals in Premier League games continues. Erling Haaland-noid. 4 against Brentford, 2 against City, 2 against Brighton, and now 2 against Chelsea as well. I think that is now 23 in 23 for the Premier League. We're only 15 minutes into this third and final game of the day. And already, we're 2 goals to the good. It is indeed 23 and 23. I was 13 and 18 not long ago. What? Was that strictly necessary, Mateus? A lovely ball around the corner. Vlahovic, big save. Important save. Chelsea get one back that quickly. Then momentum builds for them. And we're worried about getting caught as it happens. Keeper's come up trumps there. Gallardo has been very good. I was surprised, perhaps actually not surprised, that he'd not kept as many clean sheets as he or more clean sheets than he had. But I'm not surprised that we haven't conceded too many goals because he has been a very good goalkeeper. I say we average probably 1 point something minimal. Oh, nearly a hat-trick. Nubel with a good save. Stops me from getting another hat-trick and actually having scored more goals than games played this season in the Premier League. Oh, it's poor from Chelsea. They've given that straight away. Nunez looking for Wimmer. I've come short. I'm found. I'll look for Sheldrup. I can't get it to him. Ref. Penalty given. I tried to turn back and Konate's leg was there and I just fell over it. No, it was really, he put a challenge in there. Oh no, to be fair, he did step in as I turned. Probably harsh, but penalty given. I did miss my last penalty, so I'll try and get this one into the corner on the other side. And we'll see if we can make it 3. No, we can't. Brilliant stop by Nubel. And no hat-trick for me. A call for this. Oh, if I could have completed that without the shot blocks, it might have been the best hat-trick goal you've seen for a while. Can I get on the end of this? I can't even challenge for it. I've flattened Chilwell, who in turn flattened me. Half an hour to play. Chelsea on the back foot and don't look like getting back in this. Given away. Bernard intercepts. And Nunez has the runner on the left. Uses Robertson instead, but still we build. Nice ball. Really nice ball around the corner, that. Well, I didn't get the hat-trick from the spot, but I will get it from open play. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. 2 hat-tricks inside 4 Premier League games. This might be the best spell of goal-scoring form we've shown in our entire career. Pretty outrageous, really. From 13 and 18, I've now got 24 in 23. That's 11 goals in 5 games. 11 goals in 5 games. I think at one point we did potentially get 13 goals in 5 or 6 games when we were at a previous club. But I can't recall exactly the details of that. Well, no, maybe it was the team scoring 13 goals and not me. I've got 11 in 5, though. I am on freaking fire, mate. Oh, this is brilliant football from United as well. Caicedo could deliver. He's going to get it back on his left. Wimmer, McTominay, Mateus Nunez, Sheldrup tried to force it. Not going to work, but it's not going to work for Chelsea at all here. I'm not sure what their goal difference was, actually. I think they might stay above us. They're on 44. We're on 41 points, that is. So we'll close up to be level with them in the league, but I don't know if that takes us above them. But certainly, we're on fire right now. And Manchester United are seemingly the unstoppable force in the Premier League at this current moment in time. A hat-trick and an 8.4. Thank you for not letting me get my match rating of an 8.5 and putting me on the subs bench. Cheers, then. So, anything else going to happen in the transfer window? Is this going to be victory in the derby? It is. I was hoping it was kind of maybe going to be. Another signing. I have a training himself back in the starting lineup for the next episode. That next episode will be Forest at home, deadline day, and Wolves away. And then we'll be to Barcelona after that. I pray nothing else has happened in the transfer window. With outgoings, nothing's happened with incomings either. We have 26 players in the squad still. And we'll find out tomorrow if anything is going to happen in the remainder of the transfer window. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you drop the video a like as ever. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, of course. And hopefully I'll see you back here for another one for transfer deadline day, as we are now still 4 points off top and above Chelsea on goal difference. I'm flying. We're flying. Let's keep going. I'll see you tomorrow.